Are you curious about what the Seattle real estate market is doing during this COVID-19 restriction? Well, you're not alone. Hi, I'm Bob Woolverton. I'm with Pure Real Estate in Bellevue, Washington. Here on YouTube, I'm known as your Northwest Realty Advisor. When we come back after this 8-second break, I'll show you exactly what's going on in my neighborhood, so stick around. One of the questions everyone is wondering about is what is the Seattle area real estate market doing during this COVID-19 shutdown? Well, the short answer is inventory is low, homes are still selling, and generally for more than the asking price. The next question is, should I put my home on the market right now? I'm not going to tell you one way or the other what you should do or shouldn't do, but what I will do is give you information to help you make an informed decision. Right now, King County, Snohomish County, and Pierce County are still in phase 1 of the COVID-19 shutdown. You may have heard in the news recently how some of the restrictions on real estate sales have been lifted. However, those restrictions have been lifted in counties that are going into or are already in phase 2. Here's a map of the counties in Washington State, and you can easily see Snohomish County, King County, and Pierce County are still in phase 1 of the COVID-19 restrictions. However, homes are still coming in the market and homes are still selling. Let me give you a quick example of a portion of the Bothell market. I did a quick statistical analysis of the 98011 zip code, which is the King County portion of the city of Bothell. I chose this zip code because this is my zip code, so it just makes it easier to do this quick analysis. I focused this analysis on single-family homes, excluding condominiums, in a price range between $500,000 and under $1 million. And last month, in the month of April, there were 21 new listings that met this criteria, which is less than half of the new listings that came on the market for the same month last year. However, with 21 new listings, 25 homes also sold last month. And the average days on market for listings last month was 10 days, and the average sales price was $728,129. And the average sales price compared to listing price was 103.2%. That means that if you listed your home for the average sales price, on average, you were getting approximately $23,000 more than your asking price. So obviously, as you can tell, it is still a seller's market, and on average, homes are selling for more than their asking price. And I'll also add that I've been speaking to other real estate agents recently, and I'm happy to report the agents I've spoken to are being very cautious and being very careful about preventing the spread or contamination of the COVID-19 virus in the homes they are showing. Now, I know many people have decided to not put their home in the market at this time because of the COVID-19 virus, and I wholly support you in your choice to not go on the market right now. So that leads us to the question, what does the potential future of the market look like? And we just saw that the current market is still strong. Homes are still selling quickly, and there's still a lack of inventory. However, looking forward, all we can do is rely on the information from the experts and what they predict may happen to our economy. I'll start by sharing this prediction from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on what he thinks the future of the economy looks like. He said this: "I think there's a good chance that there will be positive growth in the third quarter. And I think it's a reasonable expectation that there will be growth in the second half of the year. So, in the long run, I would say the U.S. economy will recover, we'll get back to the place we were in February, we'll get back to an even better place than that. I'm highly confident of that, and it won't take that long to get there." And here's what Neel Kashkari, president of the Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank, had to say: "We're certainly not out of the woods yet, but clearly many experts anticipate we will see a recovery starting this year. It may be a bumpy ride for the next few months, but most agree that a turnaround will begin sooner rather than later." You know, during this planned shutdown, as this slowdown pressed the pause button on the nation's economy, many potential buyers and sellers put their real estate plans on hold. I totally get that. That timing coincided with what is traditionally the busy spring real estate season. And as I said earlier, far fewer homes came on the market last month, and more homes were sold last month than what came onto the market. So the demand for housing is still strong in our area. The bottom line is this: the experts note a turnaround in the economy is on the horizon starting as early as later this year. If you paused your 2020 real estate plans, let's connect today to determine how you can re-engage in the process as the country reopens and the economy begins a much anticipated rebound. Well, that music means that's the end of our episode for today. I hope you found value in today's video. If you did, click that subscribe button and click that reminder bell. That reminder bell will notify you when I post new videos. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. That tells Google's algorithm there is something of value in this video. And finally, please share this link with someone you know who can benefit from the information on this YouTube channel. You can find my email address and my telephone number in the description below and at the end of this video. Call me or email me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to represent you in your next real estate transaction. I'm Bob Woolverton. I'm with Pure Real Estate in Bellevue, Washington. Here on YouTube, I'm known as your Northwest Realty Advisor. Every Tuesday morning at 7 a.m., I post new videos about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, as well as some home tours and listing videos. I'll see you next week.